Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. It is me, Janet, with Serenity Breeze Tarot LLC, and I am back with another live. And how you doing? Grand Rising, you guys. It's time for our reading. Okay, we got a reading today. Okay, I want to start off with the Ancestors Oracle Spirit card. Okay, Oracle Spirit, the Ancestor Spirit Oracle card. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. So the first thing I have here, Divine Lights, is the tune in and connect. Okay, non-verbal communications, intuition, and messages. Okay, this is the card for us for today. That's the ancestors' messages. Let's go ahead and see what additional information they got for us today. I'm actually gonna use these ones and these ones. These ones and these ones. These ones and these ones. Divine, call on the archangels, the ancestors, the archangels, and the guardians in all places and spaces. Please join there. Welcome in, everybody. We are ready to begin. In the meantime, I ask that the ancestors continue to provide a shield of protection around me and let no low vibrational entities come in my space. Okay. For the archangels, I ask that y'all get into place. How you doing? To the guardians that I work with in all places and spaces. Please be my eyes in places I cannot be. And please be my ears in places I cannot be. Ashe, 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 y'all. Let's get to work, y'all. Okay, so I hope y'all doing well, by the way. I hope y'all doing well, by the ways. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I just want to tell y'all something. Something is in the air. Something is in the air. Algo es en el aire. You better listen to me. Something's in the air. Something's happening. Okay. I don't know what it is yet. We're going to find out. Okay. Get you a psychic friend. If you got one, start asking them questions. Ask them, what do you feel coming in? What is coming up? What's coming through? Something's in the air. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So here we go. Talking about tuning in and connecting. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. So first and foremost, we have the Queen of Pentacles coming through, you guys. And what's crossing is the Page of Cups. Okay. Something is coming through as it's an energy of like, that's deep. That's deep. So I got this vision of somebody working, right? They putting it all into it. And here comes somebody nosy neighbor. I just heard all in your business. Trying to figure, what you doing? How long you gonna be doing that? Just popping up like, look at this fish in the card, right? What you doing? Like she trying to take her a drink of her, what, coffee, tea, Monster, 4-hour energy drink, whatever the situation is, whatever you drinking, Divine Lights. She on her way. She on her own path, mind her own business. You see what I'm saying? And she about to take a sip of whatever she's sipping on, and a fish pop up like, what you doing? Was you gonna drink some of this? Oh, I was just how the hell you get my cup? In other words, why the hell you in my business? Pay attention. Okay? They nosy as hell. I'm telling you. They're trying to get you off your path. They're trying to get you to a state of surrender. Pause. Take a recess break. Don't do that. Stop doing that. Pause. What you doing? The agenda is 10 of Pentacles. To get you to where you like, I made it. Your path is telling you to keep going. You made it. Okay, somebody always gonna be in your business. Popping up, I know. Hold on. I just hit a nerve. Confirmation. How you doing? Somebody didn't like that. Confirmation. Somebody didn't like that. But what's next is you gonna keep sharing. You're going to keep sharing and people going to keep asking for you. Can you fill my cup? Can I have what's in your cup? I want some of that. To a cup. Somebody wants to pair up with you. I see what you're doing and I like it. Can you sprinkle some of what you got going on over there, over here? You see, they in two different worlds. Look at that. One's in land, one's in the water. This is the subconscious and this is the unconscious mind. Yeah, we're walking around, but we're unconscious. We'll get to that in a different live. We are unconsciously walking. We'll talk about that in a different live. Okay, us walking in land and us being intuitive. Somebody is in their awakened state. That's what the subconscious and the subconscious is talking about. You sharing things that is happening in one realm, and somebody's like, "Wait, hold on, I want some of that." How you doing? Okay. The underlying root of this is people are trying to figure out which way do they go. Do I believe this person? Do I believe this person? Do I believe this person? Divine life. I'm here to tell you, baby, believe what you want to believe. But first and foremost, as the ancestor said, believe in yourself. Tune in and connect by yourself. You don't need me to tell you this. You don't need the pastor, the preacher, the pope at the church houses to tell you this. You can do it in your own bedroom. Do it in your own space. Do it on your own time. You don't need nobody to tell. Do you see how she laying in her own bed? You can do this in your own bed. You can be in your own bed. Yes, I see words on here. Y'all see words too, but we looking at the images. I'm a visual person. I'm going to teach y'all how to use your intuitive gifts, not just read what the card is. We looking at the image. She is in her bed like this. Oh my God. What am I going to do? Stressed out in the middle of the night, probably crying, weeping, whining. This could be masculine and or feminine. It don't matter. It don't really matter. It don't really matter. But all I know is somebody is stressing out. They trying to figure out, if I don't do this, then how is this going to happen? Advice, the wake up call. You going to get a wake up call. Somebody going to finally come to their senses or come to the conclusion, come to that drop off spot, if you will. They're finally about to arrive to this destination point and be like, dang, this entire time I didn't need to do none of what they was talking about. Come through. I don't need to do nothing that they talking about. I can do this by myself. Divine lights, you can put your skills to work. Divine lights, the gifts that you have, you just got to develop them. You have to go deep within inside yourself and figure out what is it that you're good at that other people are not so good at. Use that as a service others. You hear what I'm saying, divine lights? I'll show you. The divine interventions, maybe spirit got this all in the controls. You hear what I'm saying? Spirit has this all in control. Taking you from situations that was not pleasing, that wasn't pleasant for you, and taking you into situations where you about to be the star of the show. How you doing? Like I said, confirmation. It's things that we need to learn, communicate about ourselves. Once you learn yourself and what you're good at, your talents, your skills, Asheo, happy birthday, Asheo, you can move forward. This person right here, this is your guides. Your guides are helping you move forward. Ashe, this is you over here. Thinking you in control because you seem to be in the forefront of the situation. Okay. Divine said, okay. You think you in control because you like, I got it. Not knowing that right behind you is your guide, literally guiding you from this bad situation to get you to better days ahead. You are not in control. You are not confirmation. You are not in control. What's hidden? Money, 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 money. Using your skills and your talents. Use your skills and your talents to make your money, honey. Confirmation. Thank you. You already are worth. Ooh, I just heard you already worth millions. You just got to believe that mindset. I am millions. I'm going to make that into a, hold on. Period. What? Yes, make that into an affirmation. Just those 3 words. Because anything after I am stamps it. How you doing? Okay, this is what's hidden. What's hidden is you are already worth the value that you are seeking from other people to give to you. Even more. Divine timing on the clock, 11:11. Listen to me. Okay, the divine is saying this. What? Thank you. My $1,000,000 vision does not fit in minimum wage dreams. They said you heard what she said. I'm pretty sure I heard what I said. My $1,000,000 vision does not fit in minimum wage dreams. Period. The outcome is partnering up with others that have the same mindset. Got to be careful because this is a whole new life over here. The lovers card, they baby bear. You know what I'm saying? They in the baby brand new. You feel me? So your outcome is partnering with somebody that also has that same mindset. So let me tell you something. This is the goal. 10 of Pentacles, where your house is taking care of itself. I just heard, so I ain't gotta work so hard. Your money making money. So you can take off a week if you want to because your money gonna make the money. How you doing? I say I'll shade of that. Okay. This is the goal. This is the advice. You just gotta trust and wake up. You just gotta wake up. It's time to get out of who? Mm, mm. Yeah, I heard what you said. Hold on. We downloading this information. Please hold. Serenity Breeze Tarot LLC. Time to get out the matrix. It's time to wake up and get out the matrix. We're going to talk about how working for companies continues to put you in the matrix. We're going to talk about that in another live. Today we just talking about how you can tune in and connect. Do y'all see this man? Or whatever him wants to be. Okay, do you see what this is? Okay, there's a person here that looks like they are in a dry area with some type of staff stick in their hand with their shield. Okay, and it has this spiritual message up here as like there is someone above you that's watching over you, and that is the truths within us. That's the truths. Okay, we have ancestors, we got angels, and we got other guardians that watch over us in the cosmic universe, in the astros. They just everywhere. They inside too. Don't never forget that. That's first and foremost. That's spiritual 101. It's in the inside. God is also inside of you. Your ancestors, they live and they in your bloodline. They in here. They in here. They 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 just in here. They in all of this. You hear what I'm saying? Tune in. Tune in. Not tune out. When you tune out, you can't hear. Tune in. Divine, give me more with that, please, and thank you. So what I want to do real quick. I just heard worrying about where my next dollar about to come from. Somebody's stressing out where their next dollar about to come from. Your advice was to trust and wake up. Once you start to wake up and you actually start to trust in your divine team, when you start communicating with them and they start communicating with you back, they will give you the route to take. They will give you the lessons that you need to learn, confirmation. They will tell you, don't do that. Go over there. Do that in 5 minutes. Don't do that right now. If you do it right now, the energy is not aligned with it. It's going to bounce back from each other. You're not going to have it. It's not going to be successful. It's not going to be successful. Give it 5 minutes. And once the energy changes, then go and proceed. We're going to talk about divine timing and how every single minute that we go by, I don't go by the minutes that we go by no more. I go by divine timing. I get my messages that way, and that is how God speaks to me to do certain things at a specific time so I can stay in alignment with my purpose. Once I start to do too much of my own free will, you're no longer in divine timing because you doing what you want to do. You're not trusting what we're telling you to do. You do, okay, continue to do that. And we know how that works out for you. Oh, you bumped your head? I told you to duck 5 minutes ago. But you didn't want to do it. So, boop, upside your head. I said, upside your head, how you doing? Give me more that divine, please, and thank you. What was it? That's a lot. But I'm going to take them. I'm going to take them. All right, you see this one. That one was hiding. That one was hiding. This one was hiding behind the truth card. Someone is hiding. Do you hear what I just said? Somebody is hiding behind the truth. So you know what the truth is because you stand behind it. You know the truth because you actually stand behind it. But for some reason, you hiding the change. You hiding to change. You hiding from change. I just heard, don't cry now because I gave you the timing. Don't cry now because I gave you the timing. The Wheel of Fortune is my divine timing card. That's karma. Oh, now you want to cry and be sad because something didn't go your way. Listen, because you thought you was going to get 5 full cups, but you wanted to do your own for real and you split 3 cups. I mean, I still got you. I still love you because I'm God. Of course, I'm always going to have your back because you actually believe in me. I'm going to have your back literally, but I need you to leave those cups alone. I told you to leave them alone in the first place, but you want to, but if I don't, divine timing, baby, it's going to work out. Confirmation, how you doing? Don't get mad and be all in your feelings now. We just going to allow him to speak. We just going to allow it. God has spoken. Let the church say amen. Tell him. Tell him. And tell him. And what he's doing right now, I'm about to elaborate on that because everything that happens around me is very significant. Hey, Papa. Yeah. Period. So everything that is happening happens for a reason. That is my belief. That is my truth. Okay. So let me give y'all some information what him doing. He's walking back and forth. Okay. Physically, he's walking back and forth, barking out this window because he sees somebody doing something. Now let's take that into a more spiritual context. Once you are awakened, you start to see things physically happening in your surroundings. It's clue. And it is confirmation of what's happening in the spiritual realm, because the spiritual realm and your physical reality is intertwined. The same thing that's happening in your physical reality is happening in the spiritual realm. It may just be translated differently. Because as soon as I was saying, oh, don't be crying now because I told you to do that 5 minutes ago confirmation. I told you to be chilling. I told you not to worry about that and trust in us. Don't be mad and sad now. And then he went to go barking. Oh, now you calm. Oh, now you want to take it easy. Oh, let's look at this. They say it's the next 3. Oh, the 10 of Swords, the Justice, the 7 of Wands. Okay, the 10 of Swords is coming out here to say it shows that somebody is. Let's look at it. I told y'all I read from the images, not too much from always the text, because the images gonna tell me exactly what I need to see, because that's how I'm clairvoyant. Spiritual gifts. You look for images. You look for signs and synchronicities in your symbols from the visuals that you get. Asheo. So let's look at this. This person is getting stabbed 10 times plus, we're going to say, because they only put it up to 10 because that's the highest number in tarot. However, this person is looking at their phone. I'm hearing over and over again, it keeps playing over and over again. Like you, like, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. But at the same time, you having these thoughts. It could be a partner. You having these thoughts that everything's not okay, but you're putting on the face to say everything's fine. But in your mind, oh, baby, look at that. We went from a 9 to a 10. A 9 to a 10, that is an increase of stress. That is an increase. I'm telling you, going back and forth in the head. The 10 of Swords, baby, this is the sun in Gemini. If you know anything about Geminis, Geminis are air signs. Geminis are, I just seen that. Yeah, I seen that. Asheo. Geminis are known to have this sense about them to where I don't want to call them one track minded, however you say the situation, because I don't want to call them that. However, what I do know is Geminis are really known for having conflicting debates within themselves. Okay, so that's what this is showing. To have the sun in Gemini, baby, they are highlighting this card. Somebody is conflicting within their own mind. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not. But you wondering why all these things is happening, because you will not chill out and trust in the universe. You are not in control of this boat. I don't care how close you sit to the driver's seat. Some of us can't even get to the driver's seat. It's blocked. They telling you you are the co-pilot. Get into the passenger seat and let me take care of this. You was in, thank you, 2433. You have been in control of your life for way too long. And where did it get you? Nowhere. Let me take control. Get in the passenger seat and let me show you what can really happen. If you allow me to take control, you will get exactly what you've been longing for this entire time of your life. Sit down, have multiple seats. Dip-dee-dee-doo-da, dip-dee-dee-day. Maya, what a wonderful day. I let him speak, because he tuned in. He just showing me physically what I'm getting spiritually. I'm going to let my baby speak whenever him ready. I'll show y'all. It's like he's still talking ish about it, you know what I'm saying? But he walking away. You feel me? So he's still talking ish at this door. He looking, trying to figure out what's going on. What? He still got stuff to say, but he walking away. Bubba, back. It's okay. They gonna learn eventually. Yeah, it's okay. They gonna learn. It's okay. We got this. Anywho, back to what we was talking about, divine lights. So when it comes to the information that I'm just providing to y'all, okay, take it or leave it. If it resonate, let it penetrate. If it don't have nothing to do with you, baby, scooch over. I'm talking to people behind you probably anyway. Okay, so listen, we have the Justice card here and we have the Seven of Wands. Looking at these images side by side, okay, if I'm looking at them correctly, I have the Seven of Wands to my left and the Justice on my right. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know the Seven of Wands is on the left, Justice is on the right side. And I'm saying this for a specific reason. So let me go ahead and describe to you what I'm seeing like this. Her stand up for your rights. Stand up for your rights. Stand up for what you believe in. Okay. So a man thinketh, so is he. So if you think that you need to have certain type of wealth based off someone else's timing, then that's what you are going to become. You are going to be that prodigy of what you just thought. You want to know what I think? I think I am a boss. I think that I am a boss. I think that I am a boss. Period. So what does that relate to? Me becoming that. Me being that. Me expressing that. Okay? I stand up and protect what I got. I'm not going to allow you to come over here and mess with that. Change your mindset, divine. Your mindset. The divine said what the divine said. Change your mindset. Hold on, because period. Okay, stand up, Asha. I heard you. Yes, 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 I did. Stand up for what you believe in. So if you actually believe these things about yourself, you're gonna become that. If you don't want to follow up behind somebody else and to hear what they got to tell you to do this, do that, then become your own boss. Justice. Look at this card. She not worried about nobody else telling her what she is the law and order. She is setting the law and putting it in order for herself. And that's straight up no chasing. Okay, which way is it? It's over here. This sword in her hand, she's being truthful about who she is. And she's being fair about it. I gotta be careful with this one. She's in the brand baby new. You know what I'm saying? She's in the brand baby new. So I gotta be careful with this. But the star card, this is your purpose. Your purpose is to tell your truth. Live in your truth. Be your truth. What's your truth, divine lights? Serenity Breeze Tarot LLC. What is your truth, divine lights? Tell me. That's a question. I want you to answer that. Is your truth being in the medical field? Do you know the physical? Thank you, Divine. Do you know the physical reality that is your spiritual gift. Think about it. You want to go into the medical field physically. It's because spiritually you are a healer. How you doing? This is for the people that understands. If you know, you know. If you don't, baby, move to the side. I ain't talking to you. If you work in any type of telecommunications jobs, it's because you are supposed to be speaking. You are supposed to be speaking to others, maybe virtually at that. Maybe virtually at that. Now that I'm thinking about that in a different way. If you work in a call center, take this lightly, okay? If you walk in, Divine said, but Divine said, if you work in a telecommunication call center, say so, right? That's a hidden talent that you don't even know about because everybody can't get in there. Everybody cannot work in a call center. It's not for everybody. You hear what I'm saying? Okay. So think about that. Communication. Communication. It's in you. You already, the skills and the training they put you through when you are working in a call center, it instills something in you. You can take that skill, manifest it into your spiritual gifts, and become what you want to become and live in your truth so that way your house is abundant. Your jobs that we get, speak through me, Divine. The jobs that you get is just a physical representation of what your job can be potentially, and it'd be the best one for you in the spiritual. Let me give you an example for myself. I have worked at many call centers jobs. Okay, it was like 3, but ain't nobody counting. So this first of all, the role that I had at the job, I was a leader, okay, a manager. I looked over other people, which tells me right there I have the leadership qualities inside myself already. Y'all prove that to me. Thank you. So spiritually, I can take on my own spiritual business. I already have that quality. Okay. What that also told me is this. For me, having those specific roles, you got to train this, you got to teach this, you got to teach this, which shows me that I can speak to different people because not everybody that goes into a call center look exactly like me. So I need to know how to, thank you, 3313. I need to know how to talk to different people. And I learned that out of all the years of me being a manager at a call center. I learned how to talk to different ages, different ethnic backgrounds. Okay. Some people talk in different languages. Okay. Some people talk fast. Some people talk slow. Some people hear fast. Some people hear slow. You ain't hearing me though. Give me more, Divine. What was it? I just heard the sun will come out tomorrow. Divine is happy that we're talking about this right now. How to tune in, connect. It's starting to rain. I just heard don't rain on my parade. As I said, the sun was coming out. It is what it is. It is what it is. Act now is what I just heard. Act now. Do something today for your tomorrow. Do something today for tomorrow. And I heard get on it. And get on it. The Knight of Swords is charged. Get on. Do something today for tomorrow. What are you waiting for? 34:44 on the timer. Come through, Divine. How you doing? Give me more with that, please. What is this? Give me more with that, please. Spirit want to talk more a little bit about this Nine of Swords. Somebody in their head thinking a lot. Okay, Divine. Okay, what you got? What you got? What you saying? What we doing? I can't make this up. I can't make this up. The Nine of Cups. Support team. Rewards. Make a wish. Solar return. This is Venus and Pisces. This is having the support that you need through those dark times. Somebody stressing at night or got a lot in their mind going on. The guy said just confirmation first and foremost. Let's back up. Let's back up. First and foremost, the first time I see it, it's a sign. If it's two of them, that's a symbol. The three times a synchronistic pattern and somebody need to pay attention. And now I just got it. I just had to say it in my head, it louder outside of myself. 9 and 9. That's completion. That's confirmation. The double numbers is confirmation. How you doing? Give me more, divine. Anything else? Oh, I just heard don't go breaking my heart. Somebody that just slid right through y'all. Come through. Divine, I hear you talking to me. How you doing? Some of y'all just gonna let that slide right through your fingertips. Somebody's gonna let that slide right through their fingertips. It's falling. It's falling. I can't get up. I didn't say that for no reason. Okay? Somebody is about to listen to fall right through their fingertips and they don't even know it. Speaking about falling and fingertips, y'all need a closer look. Falling through your fingertips. If you don't pay attention to what's happening around you, you gonna let your blessing fall right through your fingertips. I can't make this up. Divine, who we talking about? I'm about to break it down on the channel. Who we talking about? Geminis, Virgo, Leo, Aquarius, Cancer. It's starting to rain harder. Divine is like, yep, yes, you are raining on a parade. I'm not gonna stop. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. If I said your zodiac sign, that could be your sun, moon, and or rising, baby, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. If I said your sun sign, your moon sign, and or your rising sign, baby, this message is for you. How you doing? Fret not, I just heard. Fret not is what I just heard. All will be made clear soon. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Here's God. In my deck, the King of Swords is the highest intelligence that there is. This is God coming through and telling you what? Have faith. Be strong. And don't worry. Don't put yourself in that mental imprisonment. Trust in me. Be strong. I got you. Don't worry about a thing. You ain't got to worry about a thing. Trust in me, God said. Give me more about that, divine. Give me more about the. Give me more with that, divine, please, and thank you. A little bit more, please, and thank you, divine. A little bit more. No, not a little bit more rain. I mean, that's cool too, but I was talking about a little bit more of the information. Thank you. Thank you. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. Look at this. Look. So this came out first. Okay. The white horse is in my tarot decks. If there is a white horse, if it happens to be a white horse, that's spirit. This card comes up to me when Jesus was talking to Paul when I got out that boat. And Jesus said, look at here. Look at here, Paul. Keep your eyes right here. If you don't keep your eyes over here, you're going to sink. You're going to go to the bottom of this water. You're going to drown. Keep your eyes right here. Look at me. Keep your eyes on me. If you look that way, even if you look that way just for a moment, you're going to go down. Confirmation. Oh no, you was not you was last one. Look at them. Feeling hopeless. But if I don't, oh my goodness, out here trying to figure out a way, find out a way. And your blessing is right there. I told you to keep your eyes on me. I told you to keep your eyes on me and walk with your head up. What is you walking with your head down for? You don't know your value. You don't know your worth. Feeling abandoned? Feeling left out in the cold? Look right here. It's going to come in. It's going to come in. It might happen slowly, but you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. And you're going to get it in time, on time, with divine timing. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. That's divine singing that for us. Divine may not be there when you call. And God, I need this right now. God's like, I'm not showing up right now. It's not time for you to know that. It's not time for you to do that. It's not even time for you to be in that space, but I will be ready for you in 3 months, 2 weeks, and 48 hours. And when that time comes, you're like, oh my God, God, listen to me. I prayed for this about 4 months ago, and now I got it. Because you're not in that timing. You're not in the timing you're supposed to be in. You gotta wait. It's gonna come in. You just gotta be prepared for it. You got to be prepared. Expect the unexpected. And that's hard to do if you don't expect it. You don't know what to expect. It's because some of us don't know our purpose. It's a star card out here. She brand baby new, so I can't show the card. Aquarius, you back here. Some of us not in our purpose. Okay, I got the sun. Excuse me. I got the star card coming out sideways. Give me 1 second. Can you clarify the star card design, please and thank you? Some people think it's some type of race, a rush. I came in like a wrecking ball. I told you. There go that white horse. Some people like, Divine, I gotta go right now. Gotta go. I just heard the galloping of the horse. That's why I started singing that. Somebody feels like they are in. It came out sideways. I told you I can't show it because she's in her brand baby new. Somebody is not fully in alignment. They still teeter and tottering in their purpose, but they want to rush everything. You can't rush God. She said, I cannot be rushed. And I looked out my window and I see somebody running. Gotta go right now. Gotta go. They was running. Do you hear what I'm saying? Divine, you cannot race me. You will never win. I'm doing it on my timing so that way you can get your prosperity. So that way you can have what you need when you need it. I'm not giving it to you because you want it. And have you put the work into it? Anything else with this, Divine? Anything else that you want us to know at this time about tuning in and connecting with you, Divine, to find our purpose? Because it says nonverbal communication, intuition, and messages. I told you. I don't speak over God. When God speaks, you shut. I heard that crack in the sky, and I said, nope, I'm. Ashe. God has spoken. Let the church say Ashe, Ashe. Okay, you don't speak over God. That's why some of us is like this now. Because we're not listening. We asking, but you don't stop to listen. But you want to cry about it. But you want to cry about it. Be in sorrow because it ain't working for you. Well, you didn't hear me. I answered you 2 weeks ago. I'll show. Divine, anything else before we go ahead up out of here? Is there anything else before we get up out of here? How you doing? Spirit said get a move on it. Y'all moving too. So this came out in the sideways. This came out like that. Some of y'all making moves, but you ain't moving. Do you hear what I'm saying? Y'all making lateral moves. If you move forward and stop waiting, procrastinating on taking this turn or trying to thank you, Divine. I just heard that loud and clear. Some of us is turning, making shortcuts. You trying to do shortcuts. You turning here, turning there, turning there. Ashe. Yes, ma'am, Divine. She said, hurry up, Janet. Yes, ma'am. Y'all making shortcuts or trying to take shortcuts and still want full support. But why is it way doing it that way? What they doing it that way? Anything else, Divine? Because she said, nope, don't say nothing else. You done. Okay, Divine Lights, listen to me. I want to thank y'all so much for being here today with me. It's starting to come down harder. My name is Janet. I'm with Serenity Breeze Tarot LLC. If you would like a reading from me, go ahead and know that my information is down in the description box of all my services and prices. Divine said, I gotta go. I got some stuff to take care of myself, and I will see y'all in the next one. Until the next time, if you don't mind, let me remind my Divine. If it don't benefit, don't benefit. Ashe, 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 y'all. Toodles. I'll see y'all in the next one. Toodles.